Welcome to Mentor Meme channel. In today's video, we'll be sharing with you how to create drop-down options in Excel. You may have various use cases where you may need this, and let's suppose you have a questionnaire that you're creating or you're creating a form. Let's imagine you're creating a form and you want to restrict what kind of data is inserted by users in that form. In that scenario, you could also use list, or the one that I'm sharing today is this questionnaire. For example, if you have these questions, you don't want people to write down any answer. You want some specific answer provided out of which people select answers so that when you compile that data, it's easier for you that your data is consistent throughout. And let's imagine that for the first question, how often do you drink coffee? You want to give a few options for people to select like this, that when they click on the cell, they have a drop-down menu opening and then they can select a value out of it. So how you create these drop-down menus, it's very simple to do this in Excel. All you need to do is you need to write down these values, and as you can see in Answers tab over here, I have written down these values. First, I have already done to show you, and now let me show you how you can do it on your own. So you need to start from the cell where you want to create that drop down. You click on that cell and then you head to the Data tab. From this menu on top, you head to Data tab, and within Data tab, there's a section called Data Tools, and in that you have Data Validation. So you click on Data Validation, and from Data Validation, in the Allow field, you need to say List, because we are creating a list here for this particular example. List, and then you need to say Source. So where that list is sitting. Click in Source, and then head to the sheet where your values are, for example, these, and then select them all. You can click and drag until the end of the values so that they are selected like that, and then leave your mouse. Click OK. Now your values are selected, and there is your drop-down menu created for that particular value. Now, for example, if you're creating a similar drop-down or a drop-down with same values, for example, if it's a yes and no in a scenario, then you don't have to do it all over again, because in my case, values are different. So I have to create these validations. However, in a yes, no, or in a scenario where you need to reuse, you can simply Control C and Control V. You can continue copy pasting, and these values that you created are automatically getting copy pasted, or you can multi-select various rows and paste them. They all will have the drop down pasted. But as I said, if you need to reuse the same validation, then you can copy paste. Otherwise, if you have differentiated answers, then you need to define those values from where they exist in a separate sheet. I prefer to keep them in separate sheet because if you keep in the same sheet, that you might have a situation where if some rows or columns where these values are sitting may get deleted, then your sheet will have a problem. Your sheet will have a inconsistent look and feel. All right, so this is what we wanted to share today. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe our channel if you like this content and you want to continue to receive more like this. Thank you very much.